I don't know, that's little baby stuff. That little white girl go off, man. That girl go off, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was my favorite player before this came up, but
Caitlin Clark?
Yeah. Yo, you gotta stop.
It was my favorite
you
female player.
Dead ass.
Did I?
No, I didn't hear. Did you ever hear him bring up Caitlin Clark ever in your life?
No.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Around the Association. Well, a lot was made of the LSU Iowa championship game. Most importantly, the performance and the competition between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark of Iowa. And recently, Camron and Mase actually spoke in regards to everything around it, from the backlash to how they felt the media acted versus how Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark received the trash talk. I mean, it seems like that depending on which side you fall, as far as whether it was too much trash talk, if you were a ball player, you know it's part of the game, but should it be like that on that stage? It was a lot to be debated, to be honest with you. And Camron and Mase, I ain't gonna lie, they had me rolling with some of their takes. Camron was getting frustrated with Mase, claiming, you know, he was on Caitlin Clark from way back. Take a look here at what Camron and Mase had to say.
Who I got in the one-on-one? I don't know, that's little baby stuff. That little white girl go off, man. That girl go off, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was my favorite player before this came up, but
Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, I'm about to just leave right now.
yeah.
Yo, you gotta stop.
It was my favorite female player.
You gotta stop.
It was her and Paige.
Yo, you gotta stop. So,
Yeah.
Yo, I've not heard you mention the Caitlin Clark since till right now. Pick one to start a team. I would pick Caitlin Clark because Caitlin Clark could just shoot from anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't realize, and I'm gonna be totally honest with you, I did all this when they made it to the Final Four. I seen her shooting. I'm like, let me do some due diligence on this girl. And she's shooting from the logo, like not just this year, last year, her freshman year. Like, I didn't know that this girl could shoot this good. She's super duper dope.
Okay, so you're picking Caitlin Clark and you're picking Caitlin Clark.
Yes, I'd said it
Okay.
before he said it.
Touche.
Ooh,
Okay.
Man, this
So-
nigga. Let me ask him a question. Dead ass.
Did I?
No, I didn't hear. Did you ever hear him bring up Caitlin Clark ever in your life? Ask you one question, we can more. When did you discover Caitlin Clark? You.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Cam, you know I'm a basketball savant.
That's why you're here. I'm just asking,
okay, so-
when did you discover Caitlin Clark?
It's been a while, you know?
I was waiting for you to say 6th grade. I thought you were gonna say I found out about it in 6th grade.
So it's clearly, you know, Camron is calling cap on Mase. You know, Mase like, oh yeah, I've been on Caitlin Clark. Now both of them choose Angel Reese as far as the better player and who they would start a team with. Mase is claiming that he's been on Caitlin Clark bandwagon seemingly a lot before Camron, you know, he even had wind of her. But one thing they touched on later was why the reactions were so strong from the media. You had, you know, people in the media calling Angel Reese classless, calling her a piece of S. I mean, just totally disrespectful. That, you know, you shouldn't talk to no one that way. You definitely shouldn't be talking to no, you know, young lady that way. So Camron had his own idea on why he feels things got to that level with some of the people, especially some of the white people in the media.
She's too hood or too ghetto. So what are your thoughts?
No, and Caitlin started the smoke. She started it, you know? she wanted the smoke, so when she got smoked back, it should have been all good. That's what I think.
The girl Caitlin Clark, I went to her highlights of that shit when all this going on, of just Googling her trash talking.
Oh yeah,
she talks
that's what I said. I like that.
Yeah.
She was going crazy.
Not just in the
Every
NCAA
game, when she gets it going, she start getting in your face, talking to you about the past, the present, and the future.
She goes to the crowd like a wrestler, do
Yeah.
all this crazy shit to the all that shit.
So when she got it back, they didn't call it classless before. It shouldn't be classless now. But you know, Angel might not have the complexion for the protection.
Right.
When she put the finger up, I wish they would have played Beyonce.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But if
But
you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
exactly.
That's tough.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. What I will say is this, and just my opinion on as far as this situation is going on with Caitlin and Angel Reese. What's going on to me in America, sports, basketball-wise, is that America has not had an outright white basketball superstar since Larry Bird. When you have NBA superstars such as Dirk Nowitzki, Luka, those are two that come off the top of my head. They're not pure American white. So when they see Caitlin Clark, that's American white. You know what I'm saying? That's us. It's not coming from overseas. It's not, even though we're all a melting pot in America, a melting pot in America. Before y'all start saying I'm hating on overseas, we're all from somewhere.
Yeah.
But a homegrown American white athlete that's a basketball player, male or female, has not been here since Larry Bird. And I think that's why America, from the white people, grasps the Caitlin Clark so much, because they're like, we haven't had one of these in a while, man. This is crazy.
Wow, that's an interesting take, Cam. I didn't think about it like that. When you're talking about white American grown players, not Dirk Nowitzki, not Luka Doncic, not anybody from overseas like that. I'm guessing he's including like Steve Nash from Canada. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering, is he looking at it like that? Because Steve Nash, I would throw his name in there as well. Now that he mentioned, I mean, it is kind of thin, and I had not thought about that. And Caitlin Clark, make no mistake about it, she a problem. She a problem. That girl got a cannon, and she gonna be a problem next year in college. She gonna be a problem when she decide to go to the WNBA. The girl can play. No, not taking nothing from her on that. That's an interesting take. Well, let me know what you guys think. You think that's what it was? You think that's why the media was really coming after Angel Reese, and you had, people that have their own companies actually speaking out, calling Angel Reese all these disrespectful names because because LSU kind of derailed their hope. And that's interesting. I'd be interested to see what y'all say in the comments, man. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'ma holler at you next time. Peace.